Hello, this is just a very short video. So I just finished the CWOW 72. Okay, so I just want to do a little short video. As you can see, can you see Milo sleeping over there? Yeah, so that's every time when I do the video, he will just sleep over there. Okay, so I'm going to tell a little bit about myself. I'm not sure whether you know how to pronounce my name. Actually, my name is Pek Chen. Okay, so and I'm from Malaysia. I have a full-time job. That's why sometimes, you know, I don't. You will see me dropping out from the workout like what I did this last few weeks, and I'm really sorry if you've been waiting for a workout from me every week. You know, thanks to my supporters. You know who you are. You know, Lena, Lily, and a few others. They always support me to get back on track. And I tell you seriously, it's not easy to shoot a video every week. And I really salute those who are so diligently, you know, getting the video out every week for their YouTube fans. Okay, so then the next thing is, what do I do for a living? My daytime job. So I'm a researcher by profession. You know, so that's why you can see I have this a lot of books. Yeah, I buy a lot of books. Not necessarily that I read all of them, but I like things that I used to read a lot of crimes and mysteries and thrillers and all these things. You know, I'm a fan of Agatha Christie, Alfred Hitchcock, and now I tend to read more about people's life. You know, semi-biography or autobiography, and also of course exercises. So you may wonder, how did I get into the exercise? Seriously, I just want to let you know that 5 years ago I totally hate this kind of exercise. You know, the body weight, maybe more than 5 years ago, about 6 or 7 years ago. I just cannot imagine myself doing HIIT. You know, because I just don't like that feeling of a lot of sweat. I sweat a lot when I do exercise, as you can see, and I don't like that feeling of out of breath. It feels like I'm gonna die or I'm gonna faint. So I just don't like that feeling. I have been always running. You know, during my uni days. I'm a late bloomer. I only started getting into sports in my uni days, and before that I was, you know, my school friends will always exclude me from any sports activities because I just cannot make it. I cannot make the cut, and they will call me a princess because I'm, you know, I'm very fair skinned, and they can't see me running under the sun and doing all, you know, playing basketball or netball, those kind of things. I'm just a very inactive person when I was in my teenage years. So in uni day, I decided to pick up physical activities because I was joining like an army, reserve army, so I had to keep fit. It's also to force me because I realized that it's very important for survival, you know. So I forced myself to run and, you know, go for jungle camping and all this thing. Is part of the reserve army activities. But I'm out of the reservist now, so I'm back to civilian life. So that was me in uni days. So then the next challenge was when I started to work. I really didn't want to lose my physical fitness, but you know, once you start working, you just can't help but struggle to find time to exercise. So you know, so it was quite a challenge for me because all I know that time was running. And it's been on and off, and I put on weight and I lose weight, and you know, so I haven't been very consistent until back in 2011. I had a recurring back pain, which really zapped me out, you know, for about 1 or 2 months. I just couldn't get out from my seat without holding anything, you know, and it's scary because I need something to support me when I get out. It was very, very painful. So I went to see the doctor, and let me just show you where is Milo. So I went to see a doctor, and this doctor told me that I should exercise more, you know. So then I thought, okay, why would I want to exercise more when I have back pain? Shouldn't, you know, you be sitting down and resting and taking some painkillers, or even go for operation? I was really prepared for him to tell me to go for operation, but instead this doctor told me to do some exercise. Okay, so so then after that I got into then I started trying to read out about the body, and I'm just going to show you this book. It's like my Bible. Okay, let me see. Sorry for the mess. Yes, this book. So this was my first book on understanding muscles. You know, it's a book on the human anatomy, and I tell you, it's very useful. So for the first time, I actually learned what kind of muscles that are involved when you do the exercise. And then the next thing that I want to say that I'm grateful for, you know, is Jillian Michaels. So I follow her DVD on the TV, and she really explained each movement really well. Okay, so I follow her exercise, and then I realized that actually exercise means you need to know what muscles you're working and not just doing the motion. Okay, it's always good form, and you must activate the right muscles when you do your exercise. Okay, wow, it's already 6 minutes I've been talking. Okay, I better hurry up. So from Jillian Michaels, and then I went on to Body Rock. Okay, so Body Rock, and then I went on to Suska Light. Okay, and I really like Suska's videos, method of exercise. It's very functional. It's really, how do I say? It's fun. It's fun in a painful way. Okay, but it makes you realize that you can do many things with your body, just with your body, and then you don't need those, you know, the normal things that we see, like dumbbells and what other things, you know, and all those kind of equipment. You just need your body to move, and it will strengthen and heal itself. So from there, my back pain has been under control so far. Of course, sometimes it recurs, but because I was careless with the housework, but so far, touch wood, it's okay. Even though sometimes I just have to be very careful when I carry weights, you know, and making sure that my form is good. Okay, so okay, so to cut the story short, I'm still a fan of Suska, you know, because she's the one who the first one who introduced all this fun bodyweight exercise. I'm sure if you're a Suska fan, you know what I mean. And then Jillian Michaels was the first trainer that really teach me what, you know, to watch form very carefully. Okay, and the other trainer that I would like to mention here is Body Rock, Lisa Marie. So Lisa Marie was the one that that, you know, makes me feel interested to do HIIT again. So I really love her real-time challenge, the 30-day real-time challenge. That was the very first time I lost weight doing HIIT. I really follow her every day at the time. Okay, so jump rope. Yeah, so now my favorites are jump rope. So I first learned about jump rope from Suska, but because she do it so perfectly, you felt, you know, you just have this distance that you felt that, wow, she's really good at it, and I don't think you can, and you don't think you can do it like her. And it's really Lisa Marie from Real Time Challenge. She really forced me to do the jump rope, and it was really bad. I suffered painful calves and shins for the first few days, but after that it was okay. Yeah, so thanks to these three ladies, Jillian, Lisa Marie, and Suska. Okay, I'm very influenced by them. And then now I also like Shaun T, his Insanity and Max Out, and Tony Horton. Okay, though I don't really follow the exercise, but I like their style of exercising. What else do I have? So I will, in the next video, I will just talk about how I actually write all these exercises, and you know, and what actually inspires me. But those three women in the fitness. Lisa Marie, Suska, and Jillian, they really influenced me. Okay, so one talks about the good form, one talks about the fun in bodyweight exercise, and the other one actually talks about, you know, going all out, high, and do it at high intensity. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Wow, I've been talking for 10 minutes. Thank you if you have been watching this till the end. Let's see, Milo, do you want to say goodbye? No, he's too busy. He must be thinking I'm still shooting the video. Anyway, hope you will meet again in the next workout. See ya.